Hey guys, we're fletching. Hope I show up in this video. I'm tall. I'm trying to do this here in my basement, but I had a friend on Facebook, Stacy. He kind of asked a question on, well, a couple of people have it. Actually, recently, I've made videos on this in the past, but apparently it's time to do new ones on why my quiver is apparently, it looks like it's upside down. And there are multiple reasons for this. I've had it the other way for years. I started flipping it over when I had a 28-inch compound bow, and I discovered, well, let's imagine this bow is correct, right? The way you would normally do it. When I would put the bow down on the ground, I would get mud and dirt here. Plus, it would pull them off. It was noisy. So it's hard to set my bow down. The cam was shorter than the arrows. Well, now I've got a 52-inch recurve and hybrid, and it's the same thing. The arrows will touch the ground and be noisy, and leaves and weeds and grass, briars, things like that I'm kneeling in to hunt, and it's a problem. So I've discovered if I flip it over, now the weight is down low. I can set the bow down if I want. Nothing's touching the grass or the weeds. These are not being hit by anything making noise. If I'm down on the ground, sorry, I just had knee surgery on Tuesday. If I'm down on the ground and I'm hunting and there's brush, it's not hitting my arrows, it's up out of the way. And another thing is, if I'm doing a spot and stalk out in the prairie, or multiple different reasons, but let's say I'm calling in turkeys. So let's say I'm set up on the ground. Now I'm calling in. You can't see my face. I mean, you can, but it covers a lot of my movement, and I can watch these animals approach and move, and I can not have to worry about them looking at my face and my eyes, and I can tell when they turn their head or put their head down, and gives me time then to make a movement and shoot. It keeps all of this out of the way. And I know you guys have seen, if you shoot real feathers, how the underbrush can really work havoc on these. And if you shoot lighted nocks and it's on the ground, it sets them off a lot of times, depending on the brand. So anyway, that is why I have the inverted style like this, and they just stay better also. Having the weight down here, the feathers up here, it's very quiet. The arrows don't come out of the quiver, and that is why I do it, guys. It's basically so I can have cover, and also when I'm up, say I'm up in my tree stand and a buck's coming through, I can just, you know how they'll catch you, and then you're like, oh crap, I can't move. So if you have your bow like this, they cannot make you out. So they're just looking at, it breaks up your silhouette. They're looking at these feathers, this design that doesn't look like a human, plus you're camoed. And then I'm just like this, so whenever I'm ready to make that move, I shoot them. And that's why I do it, guys. All right, hope that was helpful. Just a little bit something different. Just because it's different doesn't mean it's wrong. I'll catch you guys in the woods.